These days I feel like Mayo Clinic is just like this constant hovering over my shoulder. It's just like always in the back of my mind because I have like so many things going on to get ready for Mayo Clinic. Good morning, guys. It is now Saturday, I think. Is it Saturday? Really? Wow, it is Saturday, which means new episode of My Hero Academia. Yes. But I hadn't seen them on my calendar yet. When I woke up this morning, they were still asleep, and so because they got like 4 a.m. from the ER, so I haven't seen them yet. But I did see Hannah, and she made me coffee. But I was not feeling good. My joints feel more lax than usual today, and because I'm having more joint pain, or dislocations and all that nonsense, and so I laid in bed and couldn't manage to stay awake that long. Even with my coffee, I barely managed to stay awake an hour after taking my blood pressure medicine because I'm supposed to. I barely managed to take it. Like within 10 minutes after taking my blood pressure medicine, I was wishing I hadn't taken it so I could go ahead and take my nap then and there. So I took my nap early this morning, but it helped me. I feel better now. I mean, my joints still cause me problems, but I feel less fatigued and sleepy, so it helped. And so I'm about to go see if Mom and Cameron are awake yet. Cameron probably isn't. Mom probably is. I'll see. But I need to get some breakfast because I was too tired and sore to do that. And I need to water my plants. They're looking kind of sad. So, see you in a bit. Hey guys, I'm going to try and keep this as short and sweet as possible. One, because I'm usually very bad at short and sweet, and two, because I really do not feel very well. The fact that my voice just went out on me there, being a good example of that. Yeah, basically yesterday, or this morning, I was in the ER. Thankfully, it wasn't by ambulance this time, but it was still one of the more eventful trips. So, basically, for the past year, I'm also going to try to say basically 1,000 times because I've already said it like 5 times. For the past year, I've been taking an antispasmodic medicine called Levsin, and for me, what it's done is it's helped alleviate these really bad dry heaves I have these past few months as my issues have been progressing once again, because my health likes to do that. Basically, I know I said it. As my GI issues have declined, and I finally got that gastroparesis confirmation. As my gastroparesis has declined, the Levsin has become less potent. It's been working less, and I have been having breakthrough dry heaving and now throwing up some, and I have been having issues with that, but I still take the Levsin and it does help. Until yesterday. There have been times over the past few months where I was worried that the Levsin was causing me some sort of weird reaction issue, like allergy intolerance wise, as far as my mast cell issues go. And the thing about mast cells and the way that this condition of mine works is you can literally have something one day and then the next day it can send you an anaphylaxis. That's how most of my reactions have worked. At least the ones that sent me to ERs. That's how most of them have worked. And my Levsin, actually, this one is the most fast acting one I've had so far, because I took Levsin yesterday morning, literally yesterday morning, and I did fine. And then yesterday, last night, I tried to say yesterday, this is going longer than I wanted. Then last night I took the Levsin and I reacted to it.
It was one of my more mild reactions. It wasn't immediate anaphylaxis, but I didn't actually go into full anaphylaxis, which is good, definitely good. I'm happy about that, but my mouth went numb and I started having symptoms that I did take Claritin and they kept going on for several hours. My blood pressure went down to like 85 over 51 at one point, and we were concerned. By about 9 o'clock, 9:30, I still wasn't doing well, and my face had been like tingly numb. I took Benadryl and I still wasn't doing well, and I've been worried for several days I was getting dehydrated just because I was having so much trouble getting food in me lately. Food and water, I'm just having a lot of trouble with that. So we decided to go to the ER at the very least to get fluids in me, and I could, because the thing about when you have a drug reaction, especially when you have eating issues, is the fluids can sometimes help flush it out of your system easier. So we're gonna go to ER, get the fluids, maybe even get some meds, because Benadryl and Pepcid can help me get over the reaction a lot faster. And so I have a really bad headache, I'm sorry. Fast forward several hours, not been in an ER waiting room in a while because I've had to go by ambulance several times. We did get in, and things seemed like they were gonna go okay. We did the meds. My brain is blanking on me suddenly. We pushed the Benadryl and the Pepcid, and I did fine. And it was like a minute or two later, I think, that I reacted hard. What happened last night when I started reacting was it hit me really fast. I just woozy out of it, starting spots. My body just gets heavy, and my arms were breaking out in hives, all of that. And I knew it was the Pepcid immediately, pretty much. I'd already had Benadryl that night. I knew it wasn't the Benadryl, and I remember that reaction from a few months ago. So yeah, I reacted to the Pepcid, which was not cool, not fun, because we're gonna have to figure out what to do about that now. But I started having these weird full body tremors, and we're not sure. We haven't been able to do my EEG yet, so we don't know if they were seizures or dystonia or what. We still gotta get all this figured out. But I was having those for a while. I can't tell you how long. It feels very warped in my mind. I couldn't speak really, and it really messed up my body really bad. It hurt. I'm in a lot of pain today. It dislocated a lot of joints. So I did that for a while, and they gave me more Benadryl and Decadron. I think that's what it is, Decadron, which is a steroid. And I've never had that before, as far as I'm aware. I've never had that before. So I was really I was freaked out. Like, I could barely move. Like, my hands didn't really feel like my own, but I had enough self-preservation instinct to, I was actually hiding my IV from the nurse. Apparently, yeah. Because I didn't know what it was. All I heard was steroid, and my mom says she's never had that. So I just hid my arm from the nurse. Because I didn't like that one nurse. She wasn't one of my nurses, like assigned nurses, which I liked my assigned nurses, but that nurse had been saying stuff about my rashes. She didn't believe me. The doctor and my nurses did, but that nurse was just kind of like skeptical, and I didn't like her so much, and I didn't trust her, because last time I had a nurse give me a steroid I'd never had in that ER, he almost killed me. And I'm really kind of not exaggerating about that. So I was kind of nervous. My mom had to my mom had to coax me into giving her my arm. And so that was the only way I did it, was by my mom making me give her my arm, because I was freaked out. I mean, like, they didn't force me to do it. I willingly gave it up, but she had to sort of like coax me into it. And I reacted well to that, thankfully. And that in the round of Benadryl, the second round of Benadryl, after I had taken Benadryl at home, so I had a lot of Benadryl, that seemed to calm it down. I stopped tremoring after a few minutes. It calmed down mostly. And after a while, things started clearing up. And so it was a long night. And I think we were discharged around 4 a.m. And yeah, because we did have to cancel my EEG. We're going to try and figure out and see if we can get somebody here in town to run an EEG so we can send the results to my neurologist in Jackson, because it would be a lot easier than driving all the way to Jackson to do that. And getting an EEG done would be really good. And I think since my episode in the ER, it would be a lot easier to get somebody to run it here. So anyway, I've been talking for so long and I'm so sorry. It's really hard. But yeah, I didn't mention Mayo Clinic once in this video, but I mean, these days I feel like Mayo Clinic is just like this constant hovering over my shoulder. It's just like always in the back of my mind, because I have like so many things going on to get ready for Mayo Clinic, because that's another call we gotta make. So anyway, it was a hectic night and I'm really tired. I'm in a lot of pain. My head hurts. So yeah, I'm gonna go rest because I really need to lay down. I feel like I'm gonna throw up, so I'm gonna go.
Hey guys, it's now 8:30 and I just woke up from a nap. I don't even know how many naps I've taken today. I've just felt really bad. And, I have a hard time staying awake. I just got some more coffee. I'll see if I can stay awake for a bit. Just holding the camera up for a few minutes, which I don't think I can hold up for longer, but let's see if this works. Okay, though. That's easier. I have my arm braced now. Okay. So, I was holding up my arm for a few seconds. It's too much. But all I've been up to today is watching a new Naruto movie and a new Inuyasha movie. Aside from that, I've just been rewatching and napping. So, I've just had one of My Hero Academia DVDs on repeat, and I keep falling asleep doing it. I'm just not feeling great, guys. I'm really hoping it ends tomorrow, because I can't manage anything today. All I ate was breakfast and a bowl of grapes. It's like, this day is a weird one, because I've barely been aware of any of it. So I'm gonna go try to stay awake a bit, see if I can cuddle a Hedgie, and may text Mama and see if she could help reheat some of my tomato soup from last night. So I might see y'all later tonight or not. Mama might sign off the video with how I'm feeling. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey y'all, it is 7 o'clock and it's been a slow day. I didn't get home until 4. I pulled in the driveway right at like 4:30, somewhere in there. Yeah, somewhere close to there. And I didn't get to bed till 6. I slept only 7 hours, but I slept hard. Once I touched that bed, I was gone. So anyway, Rachel's not doing well today, so I am editing the video when, yes, it's going up really late because of that. But I'm almost done, but I just wanted to jump on here real quick. I don't know who's done what today because it is just sort of a really slow day around here. I decided, I mean, at 6 o'clock I'm deciding, do I want to go out and go shopping all day tomorrow or do I want to not? And I just decided I needed to stay home. I needed to
take care of myself. I don't think there's a day I have stayed home all week. I've been out every day at some point. And for most people, that's like everyday life. For me, it really takes a toll, especially because I don't have any meds that help my fibro and my other stuff. I just live off ibuprofen, which thankfully doesn't hurt my stomach, but I live with that, and that helps me get through it. That and my TENS unit, which I did do yesterday. So I'll check back with y'all later.
It's bedtime. I slept more today than I was awake, but I'm still more than ready to get some more sleep. I'm just thankful that for the last couple hours I've been able to use my arms. So maybe that's a sign I'm improving, which I really hope, because I hadn't been able to use my arms even to hold my phone earlier, and I was able to read 2 manga volumes. So I'm really happy about that, and they were good manga, so that's always good. But I'm really hoping I'll be better tomorrow. I have plans to try to go to the store with Mama, so I'm really hoping I can do that. But even if I can't do that, I want to obviously be better than I was today. We'll see. But Hannah and Caroline are watching TV together while Hannah massages Caroline's back because it's really hurting after all of Caroline's tremors and stuff last night. So that's helping Caroline. And Mama's working on getting Sarah in bed, and Daddy's already asleep because he gets up a lot earlier than us. So now I'm gonna get some sleep. But not feeling that great, but I'm improving. I feel hot, but my skin doesn't feel too hot, so that's odd. But, so I'm gonna sleep, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Sorry the vlog got up so late today. I couldn't edit it, so Mom did that, and stuff prevented her from getting up sooner, so it got up late, but I am tuned to edit tomorrow's vlog like usual. And so it should be up on time. We'll see. But good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for watching.